guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have Only a Monster by Vanessa. So this is a book I got in January this year from Fairyloot. It's their edition, which I absolutely love. This book was something different to what it all came with. Definitely took me on a ride of edge of the sea as like what's going on, what is her power that we have unknown to see. And it was different, it was interesting. So this is the front cover. We have our beautiful stenciled edges, sprayed edges as well, purple. We have our back. It says, "Don't forget the rule. No one can know what we are, what you are. You must never tell anyone about monsters." It was really interesting too. So over here, we have the bookmark. We have the author letter of the guys. We have this end page, which is really cool. And then we have this end page. That's so stunning. And then we have stenciled on the actual hardcover, which is amazing. And obviously this purple spine. So, let me just do that. So in every story, there's a hero and a monster. So it should have been perfect summer, sent to stay with her late mother's eccentric family in London. 16-year-old Joan is determined to enjoy herself. She loved her nerdy job at the historic Holland House. This Holland Hound never existed. In the end, basically, she had to go through her boyfriend, basically, or this guy that she liked, turned out to be the guy who's going to kill her. And it's like, oh. But what he did not know is that she's actually half monster and half human, so she can use so a monster is basically people these monsters that could touch humans back of their necks and transport themselves to another area of different times. So they can go back 50 years to the 1920s, any literally era they want, literally. But because she's also half human, she can basically, she took time for herself, and Nick did not like that. He regretted it, and basically she broke him from being a monster, being the hero, because she found a way to do it. And when her super cute co-worker Nick asks her on a date, it feels like everything is falling into place. So how she figured out how she was a monster is because she was helping this guy out who gets drunk regularly, and it ends up going to a place like a cafe, and it's in slippers, so he must have walked a far bit, and she accidentally touches the back of his neck so she can get hold of her grip because she's about to fall over, and he basically dies, and she transported herself from the morning to the daytime, that's like darkness, where basically the cafe she went to go and see the date with the was gone, is closed, and it's night time and everyone's gone out for the night, and it's really completely different. And Nick will end up to her, "You stole time. Next time you steal time, I won't hesitate to kill you." Because she doesn't know what she is, she doesn't know what it is. Then a good Samaritan attempts gone wrong, sends Joan spinning through time, and her life quickly begins to unravel. So Grang and basically her family gets killed. She thought Ruth gets killed, but actually she's been looking for Joan for 2 years, even though to Joan it's been like 2 days. It's crazy. So they meet a lot of other people, and even though Joan is still very injured, the things from her realising what's going to happen, Gran gives her a key telling her to go to the monster court, but when she goes to this monster court, nothing behaves the way it's supposed to be. We find out the actual hero origin and how he became the hero, and oh my god, I can't believe the way that what they did to make him the hero. This guy, poor Nick. Even though Nick is an arse, but to this, the way he became a hero is very, very poor. The hero is supposed to be born into killing monsters. Nick was not. Her families aren't just eccentrics, they're more monsters with terrifying hidden powers. So they find the way that they have powers for themselves. But like I said, that Joan has powers, but she's not sure how to use them. And it's very different. And Nick isn't just a cute boy, he's a legendary monster slayer who will do anything to bring them down. As she battles Nick, Joan is forced to work with the beautiful and ruthless Aaron Oliver. So he's one of the Olivers, who is another monster, but he is the jerk kind. He's the rude ass bitch, son of a gun who is rude and out of it. But because Joan saved him, he thought he owed her life and basically helped her out of the maze. And from there, they basically stayed together no matter what. This whole situation they had in. To head the family monster that hates her own, she has to embrace her own monstrousness if she is to save herself and her family. Because in this story, she's not the hero. I feel like she was the hero in this, because the way she had to put up with Oliver, and so one of the Olivers, her finding out her friend sister, did not die fully, that her gran has just basically died, her whole family died. She was telling Aaron that his whole family is dead, and he didn't believe her. I was like, well, who's going to believe what the Hunt? So Hunt has powers that no one knows of unbelievableness. And even the Hunts don't know their own powers. It was just a crazy ride. I really did enjoy this book. I'm not sure if there's going to be a second book, but I do look forward to any other books that Vanessa will be giving out. And I'm just really intrigued to see what's going to be the next Upheld. But there we go, guys. I know I probably said spoilers. I probably did, so I need to make sure I put spoilage on this thing. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the next book review. Peace. Bye.